What do you guys think of my hairstyle? I recently did this. You guys know that I do my hair by myself. I do my own hair. And yeah, I love and enjoy to do it. What I did was I just braided my hair without adding extensions, and then I added some extensions on the first one and like just braided the whole thing. And then I have this big ponytail that I added like some extensions on. But I love it, love it, love it. Hey guys, welcome to this channel. I am so thrilled to be filming another video today. So I have not posted a vlog for a very long time, and honestly it's just because I'm starting slow, right? So my channel is still a little small. So sometimes I feel like sometimes I don't really feel motivated enough to post, right? But today I woke up and I was thinking, oh my goodness, maybe I should, I was in the mood to film another vlog. And so I was like, okay, I'll just do that. And today I'm doing some cleaning up again. I've honestly, one of the reasons that I wanted to film this vlog is because I have literally slowed down on my cleaning, right? So my floors are so dirty. My laundry is not done. You can hear the noise in the background. I woke up today and I was like, you know what? Let me get some laundry done. Let me clean up a little bit. But I was obviously not motivated enough. So I was like, you know what? If I put together a vlog, I'll actually get some of these things done. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of laundry just laying around. Not just over there, but over here too. And my bed is obviously not done. And unfortunately, I've actually been sleeping on my undone bed for a few days, right? So it's just one of those things that you're just like, so do not judge yourself if you have a super messy room, undone laundry, undone bed. Just do it all slowly, right? So you don't have to do everything at once. And the days that you don't feel like doing things, you don't really have to judge yourself. The most important thing is that overall, your space is just, to begin with, right? And you can get better, right? But basically, you want to get to a point where you're what type of mess is enough for me to just go, I feel good, right? So I feel good, my room is still functional, I'm not feeling like this whole space is completely dysfunctional. Right? So that's where you should get. And yeah, so today I'm just going to do a little bit of cleaning up. I'm going to do some laundry and I'm going to mop my floors. That's what I'm going to do. And so you guys come along with me while I'm doing those fun and exciting things. I have one load of laundry going on right now, and I'm just going to do my bed at the moment. I put some of this away, guys. So my main reason for really wanting to get these things done is because I have this package that I have not opened for a long time, right? Because I told myself, if my room, if these things are not, if this laundry is not fully put away, and the laundry that's over there, I am not opening that package, right? And it has now been months. It has now been months, about 4 months. It has now been about 4 months, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need to clean up. But see, that's how, right? So when you're thinking of judging yourself, don't. When you're thinking of judging yourself, don't. But lately, I really am getting the urge to want to open it. So I'm like, I really need to get these things done. I really need to get these things done. So today I'm doing beige for my bedding. And I'm going to put my comforter in this beige covering. And then I am I also have a beige bed sheet that I'm going to use. Wow, that was exhausting. This was almost just a little too small for my bed. It was almost a little too small for my bed, but thank goodness it has managed to fit. At this point, I'm going to start putting away the laundry, and doing my bed was kind of annoying. But I guess, you know what, I'm generally annoyed by all this cleaning, always. But you still have to get it done, right? So that's why I'm like, do not judge yourself. It's not something that comes to me naturally, but you just get it done when you get it done, right? This can be a little bit higher. Oops. I have my little one's pants here. They're so cute. Just going, oh my gosh, whose pants are this? I guess she's not my little one. She's a friend's little one, but she always leaves a few clothes here, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is looking so cute on my bed, but it's not mine. It's looking so cute on my bed, but it's not mine. I almost say that I wish that I could fit into it, but I definitely do not wish that I could fit into this. Can you imagine being as tall as I am and then to be able to fit into this? That would be, oh my gosh, when did she pass away? But then I did not. Apparently I managed to fit into this. Oh my gosh. I have done like a few, in some of my other vlogs, I did prepare some meals, and I have actually been successfully preparing those meals for myself. Hooray! So that is like something that I have consistently done, and I am loving it. My budget is loving it. My timing, right? So like my time for doing things is loving it. Today, I am having some chicken and rice that I stored, and I also have some cassava leaves that I prepared. And so I prepared that cassava leaves with a whole bunch of things, but I'm not telling you guys like the ingredients that I put in my meal. I'm just letting you know that I have consistently been preparing those meals that I pack together and put away for like, you know, like, and freeze them, and then that way like I just have a meal ready as soon as I need a meal. These are the containers that I've been using. They are tiny and they are lovely. So this is really like, I recommend this idea if you are honestly looking to like manage your diet, but you know, like without doing it on a regular basis, right? So you put together your meals and you just forget about, you know, like dieting at all, because you're just on autopilot, because you're like, if I need dinner, I have my rice and I don't know, whatever stew you're having with your rice, or I have my crepes. And in this case, actually, I've been prepared, like I am just learning how to make crepes. And yesterday I made some yummy crepes, and I'm going to love them. So I'm probably going to like make crepes more often. And they turned out so well. I actually had my crepes with, I had my crepes with some salmon cream cheese. It was amazing. So I had the crepes and I put salmon cream cheese all over and rolled some of it, and some of it I just had it as it was, and it was like mind-blowing. Loved it. So I'm going to make more of that, but that's what I'm having as a meal for today. That's what I'm having as a meal for today. Yeah, so I am enjoying my chicken and I'm loving it. This is chicken that, yeah, it's yummy. The plate is a little too hot because I had to warm it up in a microwave, but I'm like putting in effort and I'm like holding on to it. I am a messy eater. I am a messy eater and I eat with my hands. Mm. Do you ever like go to parties and then you're like, there is some food that I just don't eat at parties because it's that it's that bad of an idea for me to eat that food, right? That way at the party. I am not that type of girl. I'm just like, you know what? I am feeling comfortable because generally I do not go to parties unless I love the people who are there. Right? So if I do not love the people who are at a party, I am not going to it. Right? And so it's one of those things. So when I go to a party, I just feel comfortable and I eat everything that I want to eat. When I go to a party, I feel comfortable and I eat everything that I want to eat. So I don't bother to hang out with people that I don't like. Generally, I'm actually quite surprised when I see people who spend time with people that they don't like. And so usually, even when I'm at a party, I'm like, I'm just having exactly what I want and I'm also just using my hands. There you go. And I guess the reason I feel comfortable to use my hands is because culturally we use our hands while we're eating. So I'm like, if I'm among friends and people that I like, I'm like, I don't need to act as if I don't use my hands when I'm eating. So I'm like, I'll just feel comfortable and keep eating. There you go. Here is my yummy crepe. I only have one crepe and I put some green onion in it, which added some extra flavor to it. It's so delicious. Very, very delicious. This one time I was eating at this restaurant, and as soon as I ate the food, my eyes started to look funny. As soon as I ate the food, my eye literally looked funny. Right after I ate the food, that was my cue to not eat outside anymore. So that's why I am now like just religiously like preparing my own meals. Because these days, when you even tell me about even a meal that's prepared by my own family, I'm just like, after my experience, right after that experience, I was like, no thanks. I'm preparing my own food, right? So sometimes someone is like, oh, I'm inviting you over for a meal, and I'm like, whoops. I don't think so. I'm just not. So sometimes if you invite me and I'm like, no, if it has to do with food, I'm not like, it's from that traumatizing experience. I ate food from this restaurant and my eyes looked funny like a few minutes after, and I was just like, no thanks. Oh my gosh. There you go. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. So nowadays, when someone is like wanting to invite me on a date, I'm like, I'm not having restaurant food, right? So it's one of those things where you go, if you can't go out to restaurants or you're like not eating outside food, how are your dates supposed to go? Right? So if you can't have like restaurant food, you can't go outside and have like a meal, like how are your dates supposed to go? So that's a bit awkward, right? But I guess because I'm at an age where I'm like, I feel like I'm a mature person and data, I'm like, I can easily find solutions around that. But I'm just like, after that experience, I'm like, when someone asks me to go on a date, I'm like, I don't think so, right? Because usually a lot of my dates would be around like, like you go to a restaurant, right? You go to a restaurant and you enjoy a meal with the person that you're trying to get to know. But after having that experience, I was like, oh no, I guess if you're trying to date me, you will have to come up with some other solution, or I guess I can come up with ideas. But that was like, oh my gosh, what did I just eat? Right? What did I just eat that made my eyes look funny like that? Wow. It was, I was honestly like, so that's how, like, like, because that experience is stuck in my head. So I'm like, I'm not touching food that's prepared by other people unless it's my family member. And sometimes I'm like, I even want to see him or her preparing that food. I want to see him or her preparing that food. Mm-hmm. That was such a yummy meal. I absolutely enjoyed it. And while having that, I was just like, you know what? I might as well as just finish putting away my laundry and putting away the other things that I had on the side over there. And then that way, I'm like, I can open that package. What do you guys think of my hairstyle? I recently did this. You guys know that I do my hair by myself. I do my own hair. And yeah, I love and enjoy to do it. What I did was I just braided my hair without adding extensions, and then I added some extensions on the first one and like just braided the whole thing. And then I have this big ponytail that I added like some extensions on. But I love it. So I added some extension. Like I didn't want to make this like individual braids too big. So the mesh that I put together was quite small, right? So it was not too much. It was just a little bit. And then I only used one, like piece of mesh for all of it, right? And then after I finished, what I ended up with was small enough for me to make this braid with all the pieces that I picked, like I got from this one, and then I added that other one that was a 2-piece, and it's like, so it made it perfect for a 3-way. So now I have like this, like it's a braid, it's a big braid, but it was very easy to do. And yeah, so it managed to work because I didn't put too much mesh on my other ones. But this is so lovely, and I am absolutely loving it. There you go. Oh my gosh, so I for sure neglected my laundry for a really long time. My laundry errands were neglected for a really long time. So I still have my laundry going, and honestly, I'm actually surprised that I'm getting it all done in one day. But I have some new clothes to fold and hang and put away, and so yeah, oh my goodness. But guys, I feel like I'm going to get it done. I feel like I'm actually going to finish this laundry and be able to open my package. That's so exciting for me. I don't know, it's so exciting for me. So guys, I just need to wash the whites and put them away, and I'm like pretty much set to go. Do you guys think that I can get it all done? Do you guys think that I can get it? Okay, fine. You know what? I know that I can get it all done, because I'm like, if I'm making a vlog, right, then I'm like, there's no way that I'm not finishing to get it done. But then it's possible that I may just get lazy and go, nah, I'm not in the mood. But I have a feeling that I'll actually finish it and get it all done. Maybe I should not fold this one. I won't fold that one. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Someone is like, this is very loud. And someone is like, this is this one's okay, so one thing I'll have to tell you, I am very excited. Like, so I have always seen others wearing sweatpants. I barely ever get them. But this year, I bought myself some lovely sweatpants. My sister gifted me some sweatpants, and because I feel like I have always had, like, you know, like my hips are quite wide, right? So the other girls that I see wearing sweatpants generally have, like, you know, like not very wide hips. I have quite wide hips, right? And so I always felt like sweatpants are a little awkward. And not just that I have wide hips, but also that I'm like, I've always, like, I've generally I see, like, you know, like really super skinny girls wearing sweatpants, right? So it generally was not like something that I'm like really open to trying. But then my sister has been rocking them, right? And they've been looking amazing on her. And then she bought me a pair, and I was like, ooh, oh my gosh. When I tried it, it was so comfortable, and they looked amazing, and I loved them. So I guess I went and bought myself a few other pairs, and I'm absolutely loving them. Absolutely loving them. But I got myself a few. So I just saw this, and I was like, ooh, my sweatpants. So I'm now a sweatpants girl. Oh, there you go. I guess I had worked on my bed, but then I decided on a different arrangement for my bed. I kind of like what I have going on right now. It was really awkward. Like my bed, to do my bed was quite awkward because I bought some bed sheets online and they were so awkward to use because I had the option to either get them quite small or get them quite big. And so I went with big, and so they, like, like the fit is not very, like, it doesn't look very presentable. But I guess now that I have this on top, now that I have that pink blanket on top, it actually makes it look really good. So I'm loving that. I'm thinking I'm going to get that. And then yes, I actually did all my laundry and I put most of it away. I just have some of this left to put away, and I'm going to do that now. And I'm just so excited because I actually got my laundry done. So I had not done laundry. You know what? Honestly, it's not for a very long time, but I don't think I told you guys, but I got rid of quite a lot of my clothes that I had out here to wear. And so I have to do my laundry like more often than I was doing it before, because when I don't do laundry now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to wear, right? So so I barely have anything in my closet. So now it's a matter of, if you don't do laundry in about 2 weeks, you don't have anything to wear. But I feel good because I needed to cut down like on all the things that I had out in the open. So I put some things in storage, I gave some things away, and I threw out some things. So I'm just going to put away these clothes, and then I'm like, yay! I got that task of the laundry done, and my room is looking a whole lot more presentable than it did when I started to make this video. Now that I've put away the laundry that was on this chair, I've put away the laundry that was in the hallway, and now I'm going to sweep and mop the floor, and then I will have done everything that I wanted to do with my room in this vlog. And I'm honestly quite happy with what I have going on in my room right now. Love it, love it, love it. It's looking clean. The bed is looking clean. I put like some new bedding on there, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm especially loving that my laundry is all put away. I'm especially loving that my laundry is all put away. OMG guys, so I actually finally bought myself a mop. I got myself a mop so I don't have to get on the floor to do this anymore. And I bought myself, and so today I'm going to I'm going to be spraying like a mist on the floor, and then I'm going to use the mop to mop. I'm going to use the mop to mop. Okay guys, so I have now finished everything that I needed to get done. I've mopped my floor, I did my laundry, so my room is looking lovely and clean, and I'm so happy with it. I was going to do like a before and after, but honestly, like, I don't know, not today. I'm going to show you guys more of my room as we go on, but for now, I just this is just like a day in my life, a productive day in my life, like sort of vlog. And I really wanted to open that package that I wanted to open, so I did like all my laundry and my floor is done, and so I'm quite happy with myself. And I guess I had said that I will not open that package until I have all my laundry put away and like just love my room and have it look presentable. I'm going to open the video and I'll do a vlog of opening the video, so you guys stay tuned, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. But I'm so happy I've finished everything that I needed to get done, and I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and I am looking forward to making even more vlogs for you in the future. So thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely rest of your day or week, weekend, month. Until next time.